total dry weight and the total amount of leaf area in the particular crop. So that is the leaf area is meter squared or the centimeter squared. Weight may be in gram or kilogram. Unit is coming like this. So this can be applied to the even single plant also we can apply, or it can be applied to the plant population. So the proportion of the photosynthetic tissue that is in the total plant or the crop biomass, leaf area ratio give the measurement of that, because even leaf area ratio we can divide as the two components, specific leaf area and leaf weight ratio, because we use the equation for that, because we know specific leaf area is leaf area over leaf weight. And in leaf weight ratio, what we are doing, in which way we are calculating? Leaf weight over plant weight. But in leaf area ratio, what is that? Leaf weight over plant weight. So this single leaf weight can be cancelled, and we can get, because this is the one we are able to get, the leaf area over leaf weight is specific leaf area. And we already studied about the leaf weight ratio, that is leaf weight over plant weight. So these two can be cancelled, because this is also leaf dry weight. This is also leaf dry weight. So this is coming as leaf area of the total with the leaf plant dry weight. So in our leaf area ratio, what we are doing? We are calculating the ratio between the leaf area of a crop and the total dry weight. So leaf area ratio is having the two components, specific leaf area and the leaf weight ratio. So multiplication of the specific leaf area and leaf weight ratio will be able to give the value of the leaf area ratio. So sometime we can give the reading for the, we can give the measure data to calculate the specific leaf area and also to calculate the leaf weight ratio. Then if we ask from that, how can you calculate the leaf area ratio? So simply if you multiply the specific leaf area with the leaf weight ratio, that will give the leaf area ratio. So this is in practicals, this type of questions possible. Then another parameter we are having, specific leaf weight. Earlier we have specific leaf area. This is specific leaf weight, SLW. Here the amount of the leaf dry weight per unit leaf area. So LW over LA. That is giving the, in specific leaf area over leaf weight. Here the specific leaf weight over leaf area. That is the other way. So it is also relating with the leaf thickness, because specific leaf area, indirect measurement of the leaf thickness we already look into. So similarly, the specific leaf weight also giving some idea regarding the leaf thickness. So here also, if you look into the unit, gram, because the weight is in gram or kilogram, leaf area is in meter square or centimeter square. So unit is coming like this. But for the specific leaf area, what will be the unit? Because centimeter square gram minus 1 or kilogram. So other way. No meter square gram minus 1. Right? Then this is the parameter leaf area duration. So this is the integration of the leaf area index with the time. So here this is the integration function of the leaf area index with the time. So that is the leaf area duration. So FLAI, that is the function describing the variation in leaf area index with the time. Even here, the 0 to T, that is the integral part, that is from sowing to harvesting, how the leaf area index vary with the time period. So that is the leaf area duration. So the leaf area duration can be interpreted as the total opportunity available for the crop canopy, for the radiation interception and the photosynthesis. Leaf area duration, it is one of the index. It can combine the size and duration of the crop, because here we are talking about the leaf area index with the time. So the leaf area index, so that is depending on the leaf area and the land area. So here it combines the size and duration of the crop canopy, because the leaf area is very, because from sowing to harvesting we are calculating size and duration of the crop canopy is also related with the leaf area duration. So leaf area duration is higher value we are able to get for the larger canopy, and for the smaller canopy we can get the lower value. The last parameter we are going to look into is the harvest index. Harvest index means economical yield divided by the biological yield. So economical yield means within the crop, which part we are using as the economical or the consume purpose. That is the economical yield. If we take the paddy, the panicle and the grains are the, if we get the weight of the grain, that is the economical yield. In biological yield means we have to measure the weight of the whole plant. That is the biological yield. So if we divide the economical yield by biological yield, that can give the harvest index. So this is also unitless index, because yield is in kilograms or the grams. Biological yield also in kilograms or the grams. So it is also one of the unitless index. So if we look into the parameters we have studied under the plant growth analysis, we are having 3 index that are not having the unit. Well, first one is leaf area index. Leaf area index means leaf area divided by land area. That is leaf area index. That is not having the unit. Then second parameter is leaf weight ratio. Here the leaf weight is divided by the plant total dry weight. That is the leaf weight ratio. So here also we don't have the unit. Then third parameter, harvest index. Economical yield over biological yield is giving the harvest index. This is the third parameter we are measuring. This is also not having the unit. So if we calculate the harvest index of a particular crop, it is above 1, or it will the value will be the above 1 or the below 1. If we calculate the harvest index for a crop, the value for the harvest index may be 1 or the above 1 or the below 1, lower than the 1.
Lower than the
1? Lower than 1. Why? Because economical yield is the part of the plant. But for the biological yield, we are taking the whole plant, full plant. So the biological yield is the bigger one. The economical yield is the part of the biological yield. So that case, if we divide the economical yield over biological yields, bottom is the bigger value other than the above one. So that case, it should be always less than 1. So if we ask to do the calculation of the harvest index to you, if we observe the value 1.5, 1.6, then you have to realize, so I have made some mistake in my calculation, because always it should be less than 1. That idea you should have, because the economical yield is the part of the biological yield. So, say example, the biological yield is 5 gram. The economical yield is maybe 2 grams. So 2 divided by 5. So that case, always, because if we use the whole part, then only at least we can get the harvest index 1, especially in leaf area. So if we neglect the root portion, and if we take the whole part for our economic purpose, then we can get the harvest index that time 1, near to 1. Because in biological yields, it getting the root calculation also. If we neglect that is root, then it's near to the 1. So always the harvest index less than 1. So normally that is in the range 0.4 to 0.6. Even in a harvest index calculation, the whole plant part, biological part, we have to incorporate the root also. But for the difficulty to obtain in the root, we are neglecting that. So that is the thing we are doing. But the biological yield means we have to calculate the weight of the whole plants. That may be stem, leaf, the economic important part and root part, we have to calculate. So that's all about the harvest index. So today, I think we have completed the all indices we can utilize to calculate the crop growth analysis. The first one is crop growth rate. Then second one is absolute growth rate. Crop growth rate, what we are doing, we are calculating the dry weight change with the time period for a particular land area. We are calculating the crop growth rate. That is the simple measure we are able to calculate. But that is having advantage as well as some disadvantages also. Then we are able to calculate absolute growth rate. Absolute growth rate means we are calculating that for the single plant. So it is for the pot experiment. dry weight change with the time for a single plant we are calculating. The other one, we are calculating relative growth rate. In relative growth rate, what we are doing, we are calculating the dry weight change with the time by comparing that with the existing biomass. So that is able to give some idea regarding the biomass production efficiency. Then we are talking about the net assimilation rate. So this is indicating the net result of the photosynthesis and respiration. It is more correlated with the photosynthetic tissues, how efficient they can produce the assimilates. So parameters that are affecting the photosynthesis, that are affecting the net assimilation rate also. Then we move to the leaf area index. So leaf area index is the parameter mainly utilized. Leaf area divided by the land area, because in basic measurements we are taking, we studied about the dry weight and leaf area. So the leaf area divided by the land area, that will give the leaf area index. So this parameter also can be utilized commonly in crop growth analysis. So leaf area index 1 is in the means the crop canopy completely cover the crop. Then less than 1 means that crop canopy not completely cover the ground. Then more than 1 value means it is having the 2 layers of canopy to do the photosynthesis. Leaf area is in 2 layers. Then we move to the leaf weight ratio, that is the leaf weight over plant weight. Then we studied about the specific leaf area, that is leaf area divided by the leaf dry weight. So based on that, we can move to the leaf area ratio. Leaf area ratio means the multiplication of specific leaf area into leaf weight ratio, that can give the leaf area ratio. Then we studied about the leaf area duration. So that is the integration of the leaf area index with the time. The crop from sowing to up to harvesting, how the leaf area vary with the time. That is the integration of the leaf area index. Then harvest index. So this is economical yield over biological yield. So economical yield is part of the crop. So whether depending on the crops, it can vary. For the cereals, it may be the grains. For the pulses, also it may be the grains. For the tea, it is leaf. For sugarcane, it is stem. So economical yield is there. Then biological yield means whole plant, that is having the stem, leaf, pods, even the root. But for the difficulty in the calculation of the root weight, because that is in the soil, so we are neglecting that. But if we do the hydroponic culture, so we can simply get the root weight also. That is soilless culture, no? So that is possible. So that's all about the plant growth analysis. So under that, we studied about what is plant growth, what are the types of plant growth we have, then what are the phases in plant growth, what is plant development. So even the change of the phase from one to other, that is vegetative to reproductive or seed to seedling. So that is the development. Then we should know about the plant growth and growth curve. If we plot the dry weight with the time, we are able to get the points. If we join that points, we are able to get the growth curve. That is in plants, that is in sigmoidal shape. that can be divided into 5 stages: lag phase, exponential phase, linear phase, decline phase, and negative phase. Then we move to the parameters which can be utilized in the crop growth analysis. Then we have to know what is crop growth analysis. We are quantitatively using the collection of techniques to measure the plant growth. Is the plant growth analysis. What are the benefits we are having by using the plant growth, doing the plant growth analysis? We studied 5 benefits. We can compare the crops, different crops performance. Then within the crop, different varieties can be compared with the management, different level of management practices, how the growth varies, with the environmental factors, modifying the environmental factors, how the growth vary. So even the plant physiological processes, how it can be like that. We are having the benefits of measuring crop growth analysis. Then the different approaches in the crop plant growth analysis, that is classical approach and the functional approach. Classical approach, we are collecting the sample, large amount of sample we are able to collect, but the frequency is low. So that is classical. In functional approach, what we are doing, we are collecting the sample very frequently, but the amount we are able to get is less, but is this more appropriate for the to measure the plant growth. Then we move to the each and every index we can measure in the plant growth analysis: crop growth rate, absolute growth rate, relative growth rate, net assimilation rate, leaf area index, leaf weight ratio, specific leaf area ratio, then specific leaf weight, then leaf area duration, harvest index. Like that, these parameters can be measured, and by getting these measurements, some idea we can get about the plant growth, the leaf thickness, or in which way the canopy covered, all the things be able to get. So I have uploaded the first lecture and part of the second lecture yesterday. I will upload this one today, so you able to get the notes from the LMS and you can study. I think you this week is you already complete the 8 weeks, so we have to do the quiz. Among the studied section of Jeevanand sir, we can have the quiz. I will inform regarding that later. So please get the notes in the LMS and study for the exam. We will fix the date and have the exam for the quiz. We can do it in the LMS in the quiz. Do you know how to do the quiz in the LMS?
No, ma'am.
So I will ask Venugoban sir, because he can give the instruction and he can have a one-day workshop to you and explain how to do the quiz in the LMS. Then later we will have the quiz. So I will stop this, and next we have to study about the seed physiology. So this is crop growth analysis we have completed. Next we have to study about the seed physiology. After that we have to look into flowering physiology. So I will take the lecture regarding the seed physiology. Sarja madam will take regarding the flowering physiology. Do you know about the syllabus? No, you are one. Yavana sir gave that? Or Sarja madam briefed that in the introduction?
Yes, ma'am.
First day?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So based on that, even we will put your syllabus in hourly basis allocated, and the staff we will put it in the LMS very quickly, so you are able to see that. So I will stop after this today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.